we know who Terah was, right? Right? Do we know who Terah was? Who was Terah? There you go, First Lady, the father of Abraham. Okay? It says Terah begot Abraham, Nahor, and Haran. And Haran begot Lot. Okay? And Terah took Abram, his son, and Lot, the son of Haran, his son's son, and Sarai, his daughter-in-law, before the name was changed, his son Abram's wife, and they went forth with them, from Ur of the Chaldees to go into a land of Canaan, and they came unto Haran and dwelt there. And you notice that Haran was a place where they built an altar. But his son's also name was Haran. Okay, understand what they're talking about. It says, and the days of Terah were 250 years, and it says, and Terah died. Okay? That's Abraham's father. Okay? And then that's kind of concluding in verse number 32. And now when you get to past chapter 11, all that's through chapter 11, after Babel, now he's getting ready to tell you how he's going to deal with Abraham. Okay? So he starts off in the very beginning of chapter 12, giving Abraham a promise, doesn't he? Now the Lord has said unto Abram, it said to Abram, okay, get thee out of thy country, and from thy kindreds, and from thy father's house, unto a land that I will show thee. That's what he told Abram. Now remember, you have some?
No, go ahead.
Abram, remember I told you earlier, the territory, the city, the place of the Chaldeans, where Abraham and his family dwelt, they had allowed the ungodly bloodline to completely take over.
Yes.
Okay? There was idolatry all around Abram. And a lot of that stemmed through Noah and Ham and Shem, also Japheth. Yes. A lot of that stemmed through them. Yes. Okay? They continued to be, that's why I said, Noah was fine before the flood. Yes. He was a godly man.
Right.
Yes. He was the only one that God found righteous enough to tell him to build an ark. Right. But after the flood, I don't know if Abram knew after they started planting, became farmers, because they were farmers, agriculturalists, okay? They had to grow stuff after the flood. Yeah. I'm not sure if Abraham knew that those grapes would ferment, or if he had already heard that they would. Am I just drinking this and don't know what I'm drinking, Elma? Or am I drinking these grapes because I know what they're doing?
When it goes back to say replenish the earth, it's not always just talking about replenishing the earth with mankind, but it's like you're saying agriculturally too.
Remember, God always makes sure whatever he do, he prepared for it before he do it.
Right.
Okay? Yeah. So he made sure every animal, everything was on the ark. And there were some people on the ark. So that the only thing that he would have to command to replenish the earth would be man. Okay. Everything else knew it was God's providence. Okay? Get off there and go do what God told you to do in the first place. That's why they put male and female and all that on the ark of every kind. Okay? But you all finished reading. I'm sorry we didn't get through. I'm sorry we didn't get through all of this. But we did get to the 12th chapter. And if you're in the Illuminator will not take you that far. Okay? The precepts are either the Sunday school commentary, that's NIV or KGV, okay? It will start at chapter 9, okay? So I surmise that basically most of the Sunday school lessons we'll progressively move through up to chapters 9 through chapters 12 because the importance of the establishment of the nation of Israel through that one man that God called, Abraham, to make sure that he fulfilled the promise that he made in Genesis 3:15 to send the seed of the woman down through 42 generations to bruise the serpent's head, and that seed would be Jesus one day.
Yeah.
Okay? So make sure as we read this lesson, take it back to your classes, make sure that they have a good understanding, and make sure that they know how to apply the Old Testament teachings to their everyday life. Okay? Even this topic here, they need to understand God is always working. They need to understand that. And we have seen that all the way to chapters number 12. And you'll see it from chapters 12 through chapters 50, where God is always working.
Amen.
Okay? And you'll see from the other book, you'll talk about the dreadful consequences.
Yes.
Make sure your class understand, and make sure you understand that there are consequences to disobeying God. Okay? Everyone have to pay for their consequences. God bless you and God keep you. This class is from 12 to 1 o'clock every Thursday at the King is Coming Theological Christian Educational Center, located at 9316 North Francis, right around the corner from Family Dollar on Britain. We would love to have you to come and study with us, and we pray that someone got something out of this lesson that they may be able to apply to their life and live better on tomorrow than you live on yesterday. Always remember, heaven is real. Hell is hot. The King is coming, ready or not. May God bless you and keep you until next time. Amen.